This week's movies: Generation War, Big Bad Wolves, and Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit.
Everything official, everything in public. You'll be fine. I need for you to be fine.
You know, you sold this as an office job.
Directed by Kenneth Branagh, Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit is a foundation story about Tom Clancy's eponymous hero. In her review, Enola Dargis writes, "There's plenty of lethal mayhem. Jaws clench, tempers explode, credits roll. Does that sound dull? It isn't, especially.
If you find the truth, will you believe it?
Shadow Recruit is a competently made, moderately diverting variation on a genre standard. Like many action flicks, it starts fairly modestly with one man struggling in the world and morphs into an increasingly complicated and finally outrageous tale of one American saving the world."
Tokyo, London, the United States. It's gonna be a wipeout. We'll never see it coming.
You're not just an analyst anymore. You're operational now.
Wir waren 5 Freunde. Wir waren jung und wir wussten, dass uns die Zukunft gehören würde.
Originally broadcast as a miniseries in Germany, Generation War chronicles the lives of 5 young friends in Nazi Germany. In his review, A.O. Scott writes, "Generation War is perhaps more interesting as an artifact of the present than as a representation of the past. Coming after the silence of the 50s and early 60s and the angry reckonings of the 70s and 80s, the film represents an attempt to normalize German history, its lesson that ordinary Germans were not so different from anyone else and deserve the empathy and understanding of their grandchildren.
Was soll das?
The characters are sharply drawn by a lively and uniformly excellent cast. What happens to all of them is absorbing, exciting, and sometimes very moving. As television drama, Generation War is unquestionably effective. As dramatized history, it's pretty questionable."
Etwa der Jude? Glaub mir, das Problem wird sich bald von selbst lösen.
Big Bad Wolves is about a series of brutal child murders and the imprisonment and subsequent torture of the main suspect by the father of one of the victims. In her review, Enola Dargis writes, "In one of those ill-advised statements included with the press material, the director and producer invoke the existential anxiety that serves as Israel's foundation and promise that their movie will ask, does being the victim give you the legitimate right to become a vigilante? Nice try, guys. Big Bad Wolves is a foul tale, foully told."
אתה מריח את זה, גידינקה?
ריח של ברבקיו.